from local baby boomers of ghost and revenge and murder. So I zip the waitress.
Hey everyone, it's Jensen with Go419, and what you just heard is a new trio made up of a familiar face to WTOL, country singer EmiSunshine, her dad Randall Hamilton, and Toledo's own Fisher. So I have the Strong Arm Droppers on Zoom right now. They're going to talk about their new album that's available right now. So let's just get into it. On paper, you all seem pretty different. So how did this collaboration really get started?
Basically, we both were on the Gatlinburg music scene and kind of met through that and some songwriter events and stuff that go on there. And just became fast friends and co-writing partners. Yeah.
Yeah. The first time I wrote with him, I was very young. My first thought was he's okay to write anything. You know, he doesn't care if the idea is too elaborate or anything, and he'll listen through my crazy stories that I'll come up with, and it's a bond that I think that not many people have. And we just we wrote our first song together when I was 10. It was a murder ballad. And it was one called Strong Arm Robbery.
I'm so glad you brought that up because that song is obviously the inspiration for your group's name, and you continued that story with the song Room 18. So what is it about that story or that song that's so special to you all?
It's important to me because it's the first song that I ever wrote with Fish. And it was sort of like our first connection to each other and how we started working together. So, I mean, it's just kind of like our history, you could say.
Another song that stuck out to me was the song Judgment Day, where you poke a little bit of fun at the music industry as a whole. So what is it specifically that you all were trying to say with this song?
Kind of getting my anger out at the music industry in itself. Something that they all tell me is they don't know what to do with me. I guess it's just kind of my way of saying, you know what, I'm just going to be myself and do whatever I want to do, and we'll see what happens from there, because, you know, I don't need a bunch of people telling me how I should be.
It's kind of a timeless subject, you know, to kind of address that and kind of fun to be grouchy together sometimes about it. And then at the end, we also get to recognize just how much the people that really support you mean to you, though. So there's a little bit of sugar and spice in there.
Fish, you got your start here in Toledo, but you obviously travel a lot and you've seen a lot of different music scenes. So how would you describe the music scene here in Toledo and kind of what makes it different from others?
Toledo, we're just galvanized different. We collaborate together without the big planning of it. We support each other, and there's kind of an organic earthiness to it. You know, we got that blue collar thing going on where we'd rather work for something than get it, you know, and I think that comes through in the music. And it was pretty exciting. We got to combine our teams on this album and actually have a lot of Toledo players on it.
For more information on the band, including direct links to their music, just head over to WTOL.com and click on Go419.